Okay, my name is Ted Garcia. Most of my students call me Coach Garcia, Mr. Garcia, and this is why I flipped my classroom. For me, it was the idea that because I'm a coach, I have a lot of times when I have to be away from the classroom because of the coaching, we're at a tournament or we have games, and I've realized that this is a way that I can still lecture to the students and they can still receive the information. The one thing I've enjoyed about the flipped classroom is that it's self-paced. When I'm in the classroom and I'm lecturing, at times a 5 to 10 minute lecture turns into a 40 to 50 minute lecture, and it takes up the whole class, because there may be some classroom management issues that I have to deal with, phone calls that come in, interruptions at the door, and what have you. And with this flipped classroom, it gives me an opportunity to have uninterrupted lectures for the students. It also allows the students to self-pace when they, as they're watching the lectures. If there's something that they missed, they can rewind and listen to it again. Where in the classroom, I say it one time, and that's pretty much it. And it tends to, if they want to hear it some more or they want to hear it again, it takes more time out of the classroom to do the lecture. This way they have it, it's at home, they can go through it as many times as they need to, and I think they can take better notes. I think a lot of times students, when they're in classroom, they're taking notes on a lecture, and the minute they miss something, they don't say, or they don't ask for for you to repeat it, so they just tend to stop taking notes and become disengaged. I think this way, when we flip the classroom, the lectures are done at home. Homework that's traditionally done at home is now done in the classroom. I think this will have them more engaged. It'll give me more of a chance to be a facilitator with the work. It also gives differentiation a better chance to move forward. Those kids who are a little bit faster than the other students can go ahead and look forward to other lectures and maybe get a better understanding. And then I could utilize those students maybe in the smaller groups with the students who are a little bit behind, and they can help out. Because the biggest way to learn a subject, honestly, is to teach a subject, because you do have understanding when you're teaching a subject. And with those students, that's something that I could use in the classroom, and this flipped program would definitely help with that. But for the most part, I think this is going to be a powerful shift change in my classroom, because it'll help me to reach out to those students who are absent. They know these are there. They will have advance notice of when and what lectures they need to view. Also, those days when, as a coach, I am away from the class, I can already plan these out, and they can have their assignments in class. And also, for differentiation purposes, it gives those students a chance to get ahead and to help out in the classroom. And it also gives all the students a chance to self-pace when they go through the lectures. They just don't have to listen to the lecture one time, and if they miss something, then they miss something, or if they have to ask questions, it doesn't make the lecture last as long, and more work gets done in the classroom. I'm hoping to move from a roughly 90% of lecture time being taken up by the classroom to maybe 10%, and have the students more engaged with my class. I'm looking forward to seeing how this works. I think it's going to be very successful, and I'm excited about this shift in my class. Thank you.